Again, I want to thank everyone for being here with us this morning as we announce our summer work experience leadership program efforts for this year. As many of you know, for years, working in partnership with the City of Columbia, the Columbia Urban League has delivered a quality program for young people all across this region, giving them the opportunity to develop career skills, to continue to build character, and just give them some experience working in the professional environment. And I've heard from young people year after year how this opportunity working through SWELP has helped shape the course of their lives, has put them on an upward trajectory. And I couldn't be more proud to continue this great partnership with the Columbia Urban League. We're joined here by, of course, the President and CEO of the Columbia Urban League, Mr. J.T. McLawhorn, who's a friend and mentor. Also joined by Ms. Santora Berg, who's a SWELP participant and a freshman at Spring Valley High School and representative of everything that this program stands for. And we're joined by our Senior Assistant City Manager, Smith Allison Baker, who has really run the point for the city on helping us working with the Urban League and delivering an even bigger and better program this year. My experience in our church with J.T. McLawhorn is also a deacon. It showed me that when people are good stewards with the public trust and good stewards with public money and able to show leadership and pulling together nonprofit support and business support and public support, that at some point you have to significantly increase that investment. So this year, we're going to try to significantly increase the number of jobs, SWELP jobs, from the roughly 250 we did last year to 1,000 jobs to young people across this region, recognizing, again, the transformative effect that this program has had in so many lives. We need to multiply that. In order to do that, it's going to require the strong support of our business community. It's going to require the strong support of individuals who will have the opportunity to check off on the utility bills if, in fact, they want to support a program of this magnitude and this emphasis. So we're excited to be here. We're thankful to kick off our SWELP campaign for this summer. We believe that the people of Columbia and across this region will see, once again, this great partnership with the Urban League, with the business community and individuals just like those who are within the sound of my voice, investing in these fantastic young people. We will see dividends for decades and decades to come. So I'm going to pass on to my friend and mentor, J.T. McLawhorn.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First of all, I want to express our appreciation on behalf of the young people to the City of Columbia for its leadership. We have been partners for some 30 years, ever since 1984. And this represents a significant investment in our future. Columbia is on the move, and people talk about the economic development that's going on in Columbia. And now we can equally talk about the investment in our young people. Young people need an opportunity, and work experience has been determined and defined as one of the building blocks for success. It's a foundation. And I can recall years ago when I first got my job to work, it transformed my life. And we've seen that with young people year after year, that it has made a difference. We are this year happy to be working again with closely, not only with Parks and Recreation, but also with the City of Columbia Police Department. We have a major focus this year to make sure that we can connect young people who live in areas that are plagued by high incidence of crime. We need to connect them. We know that work experience has been determined to be an antidote to juvenile delinquent and criminal behavior. And that's nothing earth-shattering, because we do know that if you give children productive opportunities, they will transform. The research that we have looked at over the years by a group from Harvard University, Dr. Valenti, and they talked about how jobs have been, summer jobs and jobs for young people have been the foundation for success. There was a recent study in the Wall Street Journal that talked about that if we don't provide work experience for young people, we're going to suffer with our workforce for the future. These are building blocks, not only for youth development, but they're building blocks for our future economy, our future workforce. So I want to thank the City of Columbia again for this investment in our future. We have today with us one of our participants in the program last year, Ms. Santoria Bird, who is a freshman at Spring Valley High School, and she's going to come and just share her experience and what a summer job meant to her. Santoria.
Good morning. My name is Santora Bird. I am currently 15 years old. I attend Spring Valley High School, and I participated in the SWELP program when I was 14 years old in July of 2014. The SWELP program needs more young people to come out and take advantage of these programs that we offer here in the community, because it helps better us as young people to become better people. These summer jobs are very important because it helps make us better young people by strengthening our self-confidence. It's in areas such as communicating skills, because some people, when they talk, they don't have, they're scared or they're shy. And it also builds your confidence skills when you're working with others, because some people are scared to work with other people in situations. It helps also encourage your independence, because not all the time you're going to be working with somebody, so you need to be able to adapt to working by yourself and completing tasks on time. It helps give you responsibility, because as people, we like to spend money, and we need to understand that not everything in life, nothing is given in life is given to you for free. You have to earn it and work for it. So by having a summer job, it helps you understand the responsibility of having a job and getting what you want by working. And it also helps you build fundamental skills, because it helps you with management skills, help manage your money, communication skills, helps you talk to other people respectfully in an orderly manner. It also helps with your confidence skills, because some people lacks confidence in certain areas which they need to build in order to be successful in their career. These results of these summer jobs, well, of course, you're going to earn money at the end of your job. And I know teens love money, because that's all we like to do is spend. But it's not all about the money. It's also about building relationships with your staff and the people you work with, because those relationships you have with people can also lead to long-lasting friendships with people. And it also helps better your networking circles, because if somebody sees you working hard and sees your work ethic you're giving towards your job, they'll notice you and they'll be willing to help you get another job, and maybe even a job that is a long-term summer job. And it'll just help you get to know other people in different areas. And with my personal experience, it helps me build my talking skills, because I'm not a good talker, but they help me throughout the way. And it also helped me be around different people that are not like me. So it helps me understand, for when I grow up and have a career also, that it will also make me have better skills by working with people that are not like me. And I plan to continue working in the SWELP program, because it helps me as a person become better, and I plan to work in it as long as I can. So.
Yeah, great job. Very good. All right. Did you want to say something?
I'd just like to thank the mayor for his vision, his commitment, and his tenacity to improve our community to improve our young people, to make our city better economically and more livable. And Mr. McLawhorn, for his willingness to partner with the City of Columbia and expand this summer employment program beyond what it has been before. So I'm just thankful for these two men and for what the City of Columbia is focused on and doing with our young people.
Any questions y'all have? Deacon McLawhorn mentioned earlier the key role that Mr. Baker has had in pulling this all together. Some of you who may know me and know J.T. McLawhorn know that we're both usually going 200 miles a minute and sometimes in various directions, and having someone who has not only just a deep well of experience but also commitment to making this all happen and come together is essential. And Reverend Baker has been that glue to help us pull it all together. Because I'd be remiss if I didn't say, and I could see it in your faces as well, just beaming with pride as Centura sat here and spoke, and you did a fantastic job. A fantastic job. And we think of the reasons why why we do what we do. And she is the reason why we do what we do. I mean, so that every single child in the city, regardless of where they're from, regardless of who their parents are, regardless of what zip code they're born in, boy, girl, so that every child has the same opportunities that our children have. We want every single child to have a chance to live up to their God-given potential. It's an essential part of what the Urban League's been about for over 100 years. It's why we serve here at the City of Columbia. It's why we've been investing so heavily in efforts like the My Brother's Keeper effort, recognizing that sometimes we are engaged in what we call a rescue mission. We're trying to save kids. But also, we are equally as engaged, I believe, in the treasure hunt. That we have some really talented, gifted young people out there, but they don't yet know what they don't know. And it's up to us to make sure that they have the opportunities to tap into that deep well of talent and show each and every one of us what Santora just showed us just now. She's got it. She's got it, and she's going to do great things. But it requires us to keep making deposits in this bank right here. And hopefully we can do it with the support of the folks within the reach of our voice for 1,000 kids this summer, working in partnership with the Columbia Urban League. So any questions you all might have?
Tell them how that process works.
Sure.
For years, we have allowed citizens who are our water customers to check off and make donations through our water bill. There is a water bill insert that you will be receiving in the next few weeks, and we're asking that you increase your giving. Those of you who have given and those who haven't, please consider a water bill checkoff to increase the funds to provide summer jobs for our young people.
Going from 250 to 1,000 is pretty ambitious. How are you going to make that?
Does it surprise you?
No, not at all. But,
Well, it's going to require additional capital investment. I will tell you, additional investment from the city, but the feedback that we've gotten from the business community and the just the anecdotal information we've gotten from citizens who want to participate. The good thing about this program, and there are a lot of new programs and some that are experimental programs, is that this is a tried and true program. I mean, so when you have a strong track record of achievement, and you have literally thousands of young people spread out all across the country, just like Centura, who benefited from this program, it makes it a smart investment. And part of our responsibility is to go across this community and find good programs that work and help scale them up to the benefit of more and more people. So the good thing about this is that we've got a strong, proven, stable program So now it's really about encouraging the people of this community to invest in a proven program. We know it's ambitious, and the reality is that our children deserve our ambition, and we're gonna push hard to grow this exponentially over the next several months.
How many applications, do the kids have to like apply for it, or how does that?
Oh yeah, I mean, we know there's a shortage of children who are interested in participating.
Every year we get about 4 times or 400% more applications than we have jobs for. So we're going to be using the Columbia Police Department as a place where people can get applications in various communities, and certainly they will continue to come to the Columbia Urban League to pick up applications and Parks and Recreations. I also wanted to just say something what the mayor said about this checkoff. This is an opportunity for everyone to participate. Over the years, we've heard people tell us, I want to help. I want to support a kid. I cannot sponsor a child on my own, but you can contribute to make a difference. So this is an opportunity for this whole community to support young people, to support our future. And we need our young people. We need them to become productive members of society. We're entering an era globally where we see there's a traditional significant change in our aging population. And so we need to prepare young people for those opportunities. And we know work experience is an evidence best practice model of helping young people to become successful, help them to become our workers for the future. And so this is an opportunity for everyone to contribute to our well-being, to your well-being, as well as to our young people.
Thank you, guys. I think this is a high point of my day.